the injury to Darius, you're pretty much going to be corner the rest of the year. Is that what the coaches have said?
Yeah, it was since like what it's going to be. Because yeah, that really hurts us. Because he was starting to get his confidence back and starting to play well. So it's just unfortunate, but I'm thankful to have him back for the bowl game most likely.
Have you talked to him since Saturday?
Yeah, just told him I was praying for him.
I think Dabo mentioned last night Cortez is going to be challenged to really step up. What are your thoughts on what you've seen from him so far in practice?
Whenever he gets his chance, he's pretty focused, and just as long as he stays dialed in, he'll be fine because he's got all the athletic ability. That's not even a problem. It's just the mental aspect of playing corner because he didn't really play too much in high school, but he's starting to get it down. You can see him getting better every week, so I think he'll be just fine.
What's, I guess, the mentality as we going forward for the secondary? It seemed like you guys were thin already before this injury to Darius.
Yeah, guys just got to even lock in even more, like especially just need more reliable depth. And Coach Chief's been saying this the whole time. Just we need everybody. And it's not just about the guys that are playing. We need everybody because you never know when this thing can happen.
Is this going to be easier on you now knowing that it's just one position?
Yeah, like I was saying the other week, I think it's going to be a lot easier just focusing on one position and not having to think so much about everything else and trying to do everybody else's job.
Been around 4 years, you played nickel, safety, corner. You still contend there's no preference at all between, if you had your druthers, no preference at all.
Exactly.
Where can you guys, how can you guys build off what you were able to do on Saturday?
You said
how can you build on it? Yeah.
Just take that momentum from just confidence of being able to play well and just winning. You can always build off of that, but just for the most part, we need to improve our tackling and just wrapping up instead of trying to make the big hit every time. So.
Did it feel a little bit better leaving the stadium Saturday, knowing that maybe you weren't going to hear too much about the defensive problems?
Yeah, it just felt good to be out there, just knowing that we did our job and held our own. And because the offense, like we said, they've been doing a tremendous job of putting points on the board, and it's crazy how they played a bad game. They put up 31 points. So, we're thankful to have an offense that good.
Yeah. Any part of you that relishes playing in an away game, that environment at this point?
Yeah, especially Thursday night. I mean, it's national television. This is what you go to Clemson for, play games like this. So definitely excited about this one.
The fact that it's not all positive energy. A lot of people are booing you and they're pulling for the other team. As a senior, you're pretty much numb to that at this point in your career.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, since my freshman year, it just seems like when you get on the field at that first play, everything goes numb. You don't hear anything. You're too locked in on the game, so everything is pretty much just mute.
What's the key to a quick turnaround off this Thursday night game? I think you maybe had one of these in your career. I think Georgia Tech in 2009.
Yeah, that was my freshman year. It's very different because I haven't experienced it in a while. Just having that last night, Sunday night football practice, and, but it's still just football. We're just gonna have to just refocus.
You have a national television audience. What do you want to prove as a team? You have the whole country watching you guys.
We just pretty much want to make a statement that we're still here. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to keep on rolling.
Do you think it's any coincidence that you guys played your best game when the defensive ends and the line maybe had their best game as well?
Yeah, I mean that's what it's really about. We got to get pressure and we got to not give up the big plays. So we were able to do that for the most part. Just a couple runs and whatnot, but yeah, that's pretty much our job.
What do you think stands out to you most about the Wake Forest offense when you watch them on film? Something that you think they really do well? Or?
They do a good job going up tempo and using a lot of different formations to get you messed up. So we're just going to have to get lined up fast and be smart.
Anything else?